we're going to do a quick hardware comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S4 and the Samsung Galaxy S3. When you first look at them at face value, they do look very similar sort of design and style, and that's actually not a bad thing, but picking up the S4, you're going to notice some differences here. Let's start off with sort of what you're first going to see is the screen difference here. The Galaxy S3 came with a 4.8-inch 720p HD AMOLED display. The Galaxy S4 is going to come with a full HD 1080p Super AMOLED display on it at 5 inches.
Stuff like that in the chat on app.
Other thing that you notice here,
So you open up the chat on app.
Yeah.
well, you can see that the S3 is a little, seems like it's a little bit thinner, and the S4 seems a little bit thicker, but it's got a nice sort of chrome finish around it.
We
It's a
actually,
little bit lighter
played
as
with it for
well
like
too.
10 minutes today. That was about the extent of my learning with that phone.
Versus what's on the S3.
So do you know how to do
Look here on the
it?
back,
You know what?
we
I
have
can
some
actually
differences as well
see
too.
that, right?
8 megapixel camera.
You get somebody that's a little bit more experienced because they're
13 megapixel camera here in the S4 with HD video capture as well too. You can see the placement of the flash. The flash on the S3 was here on the left of the lens. Here we have a bit of a bigger lens at 13 megapixels and the flash
No, I just
bottom instead.
recognized you. Let me get you somebody who's really familiar with the phone.
Pretty much the volume rockers are pretty much in the same area. The power buttons are pretty much in the same area too. And the headphone jacks at the top are also in the same area too. USB ports pretty much in the same spot. Home buttons and the menu buttons are all pretty much in the same spot as well too. Now the other difference here is in software as well too. This is running obviously Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. This will have Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean at launch, and you can see some of the differences kind of right away, even within the launchers. The notification sections itself, quick access, even in the settings. We'll actually check that out as this has sort of the old long scrolling settings options. This is sort of spaced out a little bit more. See there?
Yeah, we did get that.
This up.
Okay, so
See,
translator.
hard to do this with just two hands. You can see expand the notification section. The most you can do with this here. I do have a ROM running, so this is the most you can kind of do with the notifications. It's kind of laid out more here, not that sort of scroll function that you had in the S3. Let's bring it back here. Internally, also was different here. Now, the international version of the S3 had a quad-core processor, the Exynos 4. The American version had a dual-core processor. Now, this has an option of quad-core on the S4 at 1.9 gigahertz, and then there is a octa-core option as well too, clocked at 1.6 gigahertz. So you're gonna have two options there. Both have 4G LTE versions. That's both versions of LTE. Both will have 3G versions as well too, and all those sorts of things. You're gonna get all the connections that you need. This had a Wi-Fi 802.11n. This actually has all the way up to AC, so that's gonna be really good for home entertainment, streaming HD movies and such. Pretty nice that it has AC on there. Bluetooth 4.0 on here as well too. Both have 2 gigabytes of RAM. Storage options are pretty much the same: 16, 32, and 64 gigabytes. Micro SD card storage. The batteries are different. This came with, I believe, a 2100 milliamp hour battery. Well, this comes with a 2600 milliamp hour battery instead. And both have front-facing cameras at 2 megapixels as well too. So this is a quick hardware comparison between the two. This isn't a review yet, obviously, guys, or a battle just yet. We have to get used to the S4 first before we can really go through that. But I wanted to just give you guys a quick comparison between the Galaxy S4 and the Galaxy S3. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Definitely check us out on Google+, all our social networks, subscribe to our YouTube page, and check us out on our main website at bw1.com. And always remember to live your tech world in high definition.